So we're ready now for the the fourth bout about to take place. And there's a big star of World Series of Boxing, an Italia Thunder. Domeico Valentino will be next up. And Valentino will come up against Reda. Benbaziz, another 20-year-old. And that could be a very difficult contest for the Hawks competitor. But now with Italia Thunder 3-0 up, that means that they will pick up the 3 points, which will take them to 14 points. Ottomans have a match in hand, of course. They're on 15. Their contest against Team Germany will be rearranged for a later date. But certainly the pressure a little bit on the Ottomans now after Thunder winning this contest here in 3. Of course, they want to make it 5. But here is Reda Benbaziz making his way in. Won a gold medal at last year's Mediterranean Games in Mersin in Turkey. So he does come here with a good pedigree. As I said, just 20 years old. And he's coming up against one of the stars, the superstars of World Series of Boxing, 29-year-old Domeico Valentino, known as Mirko to family and friends and everyone in Italian boxing. A real star now in his 4th year with the Thunder. And a hush around the arena as Valentino makes his way in and living up to the Dolce & Gabbana name as well. Stylish fighter. There was an action in Assisi where he overcame David Joyce of Team Germany in a real closely fought encounter, but it took his World Series of Boxing record to 10-4. Classy boxer, but also can be a real scrapper when needs be. And here in this lightweight division, where we're at 60 kilograms, and Valentino just coming in under the mark, really, just 59.9. And Benbaziz 59.7. He's giving a little bit of weight away. Slightly taller at 173, while Valentino 171. So Valentino, 5 worlds he's been in where he's won medals. That's an Italian record. 10 years he's been boxing. This is his 4th year with the Thunder. He's been to 3 Olympics. He's won a bronze as well. So he comes with a pedigree and the class. And if one has to say of any boxer the fans have come to see this evening, it's Mirko Valentino. Again, dominating the center of the ring. Getting that left away against the southpaw. Benbaziz trying to keep Valentino at bay, keeping a distance, but once Valentino gets inside, he's got that strength as well. He almost corners his man, but Benbaziz dances away. He wants to stay out of reach in his first round, because once Valentino finds a target, he is relentless. Again with the body, and Benbaziz here trying to cover up, but not to great effect. Valentino again with that Italian style, crouched down, head at an angle, gloves high, always coming forward. And there's a big right coming from Benbaziz, but it's more the inside of the glove. He's able to get some shots away anyway. But certainly Valentino cannot underestimate his opponent. Again, good shot coming in. Valentino just staying his distance now, but that's better with the combination. Right on the left. Benbaziz again staying out of the way, but once Valentino gets inside, does find the mark. Referee indicating as well. Benbaziz, no holding. Caught the side of the head there with the left. Moves well anyway, Benbaziz. That is important. It's going to be important in this contest to stay out of range. Valentino again trying to cut off the angles. And a couple of good shots coming in there. The left and the right from Valentino. As the first round comes to a close, and so Benbaziz eased his way into that first round and held his own. More than anything, I think Valentino maybe a little bit surprised. Got a little bit wild there for a moment, but Valentino was able to get the better shots off. Overall, he had to take a couple, as you saw there. But that left was the one that did most of the damage. Now Benbaziz has started very well. Can he keep it going? Valentino takes the first round. Valentino comes from Marcinese, down near Caserta, in the Naples area, where two of his teammates are also from, Clemente Russo and Vincenzo Mangiacapri, two other stars of the Italia Thunder team. A real hotbed of boxing down there near Caserta, where we will be heading a couple of weeks when the Thunder finish off their home ties. Referee allowing the boxers to remain in the clinch there. So once again, Valentino coming forward, but more likely to bide his time here. Trying that left again. Benbaziz waiting to offload. Much more tactical in this second round. Valentino again working in, trying to go down to draw his opponent's head down, and then gets a couple of shots away with the back of the head. And Benbaziz comes forward with the left, again with the left, and find a way through, parried easily by Valentino. Again the body, Valentino, and good combination over the top. Just couldn't connect with the right. Shot to the back of the head there by Benbaziz. Warning there from the referee, a few whistles around the crowd. Once again, Valentino trying to get in close. Better with the right there from Valentino. And chant goes up of Merco, Merco. And at the moment, he just can't pin his man into the corner where he wants him. Benbaziz still moving very well. Picks one to the body again. That's where Valentino working to weaken his opponent. Drop his guard as well. Two to the head with the left. Again comes forward, finishing strongly here. Once more Valentino. Quick left to finish the round ahead again. Definitely ahead in that round as well. Mirko Valentino. His 10-4 record, of course. And no doubt we'll see him later on in the knockout stages. Just depends where Thunder finish. Still a long way to go, but certainly the Russia look the likely opponents from Group B, which is a real group of colossus in the World Series of Boxing. But at the moment, there's still hope that Thunder can finish top. Of course, that would be a better draw in the quarterfinals. The third round gets underway. Valentino leading by 2-0 and pretty much in control, really, without having to land the big one, but he does there with the left. Wasn't a clean shot, but still stung as it flew across the ear there of Benbaziz. Benbaziz knows he needs to be more aggressive, really opening up. That's better again, Valentino with the right. The referee a little bit slow coming in to part the two there. You said Benbaziz to continue to work there when Valentino felt that he should have stepped in. See him again here. Let's see what happens this time. Referee much quicker to come in and part them. So Benbaziz again, just waiting for Valentino, and Valentino finds a way through with the left. He obliges there. Benbaziz leaving himself open, and again with the left. Starting to drop his guard, Benbaziz here, which could only mean trouble for him against such a excellent competitor such as Valentino. Always carries the hopes of Italy, whatever tournament he's in, Olympics, World Championships, Euros. 2012 World Series of Boxing team champion, of course. Valentino again scores well, and Benbaziz managed to get a couple of shots away. Nothing to worry Valentino too much. Again with the left. That left has really scored well for Valentino. Goes downstairs and catches to the right. Referee goes a little bit too low there. Valentino apologizes. No penalty, and there's a good right from Benbaziz. But it's too late. When he got one good right away there. And that stung Valentino right on the bell. Wry smile there from Mirko Valentino. Want his opponent to get back into this. But one feels one good shot doesn't win you a round. Was once again Valentino the more aggressive and scoring a lot more than his opponent. He was just trying to stay out of reach, really. Valentino told to keep coming forward, don't risk anything, you're well ahead. After round 3, that's 3 up for Valentino. So round 4 gets underway. Valentino will take it on board that he can be caught. He won't want that to happen again. Benbaziz will have taken heart from that finish to the round 3, even though he'd lost overall. But one feels he has to go for the stop, either knockout, technical knockout. Easier said than done when you're coming against Mirko Valentino. As you can see, heavily tattooed. Both boxers opening up there. But for Valentino, he knows he won't want to leave himself too open. He can just work through this in a routine manner. There he caught Benbaziz with the left. And deciding just to shrug his opponent off. Not right, just failing to connect. Benbaziz again, trying to stay out of trouble. He's not scoring, and he's caught there with the right. Valentino knows that as well. Again, Mirko Valentino edging forward. Again with the right indicating whenever he's scoring now. Now we're starting to see the show once again. And this is where it turns into the showman mode when he knows he's ahead. He says he cannot resist. He loves turning it on for the fans. And here now to the left again. And suddenly he's got the complete measure of his opponent and just cannot lay a glove on him. It's a good exhibition of high quality boxing from Valentino. Again, the combination's working well. Drawing Benbaziz forward, catching with the left. And why not? A couple of little shots there. And apologises. Giving Benbaziz a bit of his own medicine. But, of course, very sporting competitor, Valentino. Scores once more with the left. This is an exhibition here for the home fans. Seeing a top quality boxer on the top of his game in complete control. And Italia Thunder wanted to put out a strong team tonight. Send out the message to the rest of Group A that in the second and the return legs that Thunder are going to be the team to beat. And just on the bell, the left there. May not have scored, but well ahead now. Valentino. Mirko Valentino. Turning it on in the round 4. He lost twice last year. Before that, it was previous 2 years, just the one defeat in each year. And his nemesis was David Joyce, but he got his revenge in Azizi this year when Thunder overcame Team Germany 4-1. Team Germany will be watching this closely as well, as they're just a point ahead of the Hawks, as will USA, who are now level with the Desert Hawks, and they face the Desert Hawks next time out, when Hawks have to travel to the USA. Thunder on the road again. Next time out, they're off to Team Germany, and that will be very important match. Thunder want to take something from that. So final round. Valentino, one feels won't want to risk too much, but at the same time, want to peg his man back, and Benbaziz will want to go the full distance, stay out of trouble, but it's caught twice. Stinging blows from Valentino. Such quick hands, flashing through the guard. And he'll keep going until the referee steps in. The referee's just got to be a little bit quicker there to step in. It's Valentino now just drawing his man on and left there. We're on the side of the head once more. And he's still managing to score. Good right as well. Benbaziz in the clinches. He's starting to feel it now. In his fifth round, he's danced around, trying to stay out of reach of Valentino for 5 rounds, but he's been picked off here in this fifth round as he's been drawn forward. Excellent tactics from Valentino. He's used his experience to good effect as well as his class. But Reda Benbaziz has certainly got a bright future ahead of him. As I said, just 20 years old and Mediterranean gold medalist last year. And he will be a feature of this Hawks team, no doubt for years to come. But he will have learnt a lot this evening, being in the same ring as Valentino. And Valentino again finding his mark. A couple of more body punches. The right, and the left, and the right, and there is the end. Benbaziz has given a good account of himself, but in the end, totally outclassed by Valentino. Puts in a very positive display all round. Didn't risk anything in that fifth round, but again was a more aggressive boxer. We'll wait on the judge's decision, of course, but feel now that another victory for Italia Thunder. And, Valentino, as I was saying, 5 medals for Italy as well. There's, as we were saying, the Italian record. They've produced some wonderful boxers, but Valentino's up there. One of the true superstars of the Italian boxing scene and World Series of Boxing, of course. We'll have the judge's decision on this bout. But no doubt who the victor is. And Valentino applauds the fans. I think they were expecting to see Valentino stop this man, but he knew what he was doing, the job he had to do out there. And the fourth round was the show round, the fifth round was just closing it all out.
45. And the winner is by unanimous decision. Red corner, Domeico,
and Valentino wins it easily, no doubt about that. And smiles all round. Benbaziz put in a good effort, applauds the fans as well, gets the applause from the home support, but it's all Valentino. Goes to each corner there and applauds the fans, but you can see there 50-45 from each of the judges. And Italia Thunder well ahead now and looking to make it a clean sweep in the final bout, which is coming up for us very shortly.